Bienvenidos, fans of the hottest entertainment on the planet. I mean, Fuego here, making a return for a Rapido Fuego review. First one in about a week or so, because it was one of those, like, you know, midpoints in the summer season where I'd seen everything at the theater. And so getting out for the AMC Screen Unseen, and I know they also do one of these at like Regal and Harkins and whatnot, but it was for a film that isn't coming out until July 25th from Sony Pictures, and it is entitled Oh Hi. The movie starts with that line, and so you've got Molly Gordon in this, who I last saw in something I believe she co-wrote and like was a big part of starring in, called Theater Camp, which was just delightful. And she's done a number of other like indie comedic stuff, and she is our lead character Iris in this. And then you also have Geraldine Viswanathan. I'm probably just butchering that name, but she has been in like Driveway Dolls, and she is just a babe and very funny, and she plays her best friend. And so anyway, this is a romantic dark comedy, I guess, and second feature from writer-director Sophie Brooks, and it's a mishmash of tones that I don't necessarily think always work, because we start out with the romanticism between Iris and this guy that she has been seeing for 4 months, but there's definitely, like, you're trying to piece together the perfection, but there's little clues about, where things may be going. This is something I definitely don't want to spoil, and that's where I dislike when movies start the way this one did, where they just kind of spoil where it's going, and then they're like, X amount of hours earlier. That's not me saying what happens at the beginning or, what they flash back to or anything. But yeah, I mean, you've got this couple, Iris and the guy she's been seeing for a while. But, some of the clues we get are the fact that they don't really seem like they know each other as well as they should for a couple that's been dating for as long as they have. And they're going on this trip up north to upstate New York because that's where they filmed this. And so, yeah, things are quite romantic. And that's where I was like, oh, they have some cute chemistry and whatnot. But, things get significantly more interesting when Geraldine's character, who is like Iris's good friend, and her boyfriend show up, and the interaction, like the energy of the boyfriend. I can't even remember if I've seen him in anything before, but he is funny as all hell. His dynamic with the guy that Iris is seeing is just absolutely hilarious. And that's when the film really works the best for me, is when in that middle portion, middle to third act, it veers into dark comedy and it gets a little wacky and stuff, and it's significantly more entertaining. It's when it focuses on being a little more serious, and the romance between Iris and Isaac, I think his name is, that's where the film didn't work quite as well for me. This was not bad. I'm definitely glad I saw it, and when it comes out July 25th, I probably would have been seeing it on my A-list, but this one is not that